Tell me about the night I was born.
When it arrived, Trickster was celebrated, a series about Indigenous lives told by Indigenous creators.
Indigenous people, like behind the scenes.
Then the questions around director and producer Michelle Latimer surfaced. CBC News has reported that Latimer's Algonquin and Métis heritage have fallen under scrutiny. Members of the Quebec Indigenous community she says she hails from questioned her connections. While Latimer contends she has Indigenous roots stretching back centuries, she did apologize for naming a connection with the community before she had done the work to understand the connection. Today, CBC announced in a statement that, fully respecting everyone's perspective, Season 2 will not move forward. CBC News asked CBC management who initiated the decision and if all parties agreed. They declined to comment. Latimer says she was not involved in the decision that was announced today and is sad to hear that Season 2 has been cancelled. She's also served CBC News with a notice of libel regarding what she says are grave concerns about the fairness and accuracy of its reporting. CBC says it's reviewing the notice. Eden Robinson, who wrote the novel the show is based on, says, "I'm deeply grateful that CBC and Sienna, the production company, respect this situation. As news spread online, fans from Canada and the U.S. and filmmakers shared their frustration. This Mi'kmaq director calls the decision a tragedy."
I can't imagine how the people who have and trusted her and put their faith in her as a filmmaker and as an artist, only to have this just basically happen to them.
Producer Jennifer Podemski says the resulting scandal hurts Indigenous storytellers.
All of the, dramatic revelations surrounding it will make it more difficult for all of us who are content creators, pitching shows and pitching series.
What are you? I was gonna tell you when the time was right. A trickster.
However, she says she and her fellow Indigenous creators are already developing shows at networks to capitalize on the audience Trickster established. Eli Glaster, CBC News, Toronto.